The leaders of tomorrow taking matters into their own hands today, and how you can help local students complete their mission to help children in Kenya.
The temperatures are just starting to really take a dip, so now is the time to winterize. What do's and don'ts you should follow when getting your RV ready for the colder weather.
And colder weather means fall festivals like the Good Beer Festival in Salisbury. Today we're in the kitchen brewing up another great recipe using, you'll never guess, beer.
Plus, the new season of the CBS drama Criminal Minds is now underway. Movie actress Jean Triplehorn joins the cast for this 8th season.
And the 2012 winner of Delmarva's Got Talent, Jamie Wallop, is in the house. Just wait till you hear this performance. Delmarva Live starts right now.
My road is a bad place because
Wow, what a show we have. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
Can we really cram all this into one
I don't
hour?
know. We better get started.
Yeah, I'm Jimmy Hopper. Welcome to Delmarva Live from Historic Studio D.
And we'd like to welcome our studio audience today. Thanks for joining us. You are in for a treat.
Oh, goodness. We got like bucket loads today, so just strap
Hold
yourself
on.
down because there's going to be a lot going on. Got some really good news.
Yeah?
And I just want to say something to the Worcester County Health Department because they did a great job. They scored a 97 out of a possible 100 on an evaluation of their emergency planning. So great job, guys.
I think that's an A+, right?
That is awesome. 97. In fact, that even improved from last year. They had an 88 last year. The Strategic National Stockpile is what the plan is called, and they look over it to make sure that they are prepared to handle a public health emergency. So they did a great job on that.
Wow.
So congratulations, guys.
While we're sending out the congratulations this afternoon, let's say congratulations to PRMC President and CEO Dr. Peggy Naleppa. Naleppa has been named to the 2012 Becker's Hospital Review of 120 women hospital leaders and women hospital leaders and health system leaders to know.
Wow.
I think I got that right.
How about that?
She was recently named one of Maryland's 30 most admired CEOs by the Maryland Record, one of only 4 female hospital leaders in Maryland to earn that distinction. So let's just keep the applause going for all these great people in Delmarva.
Man, we're going to get you guys tired before it's all over with today. Felton, do you like oysters?
You're putting me on the spot there.
Do you like homemade ice cream?
Oh, yeah.
Now we're in.
Now we're talking.
Felton Fire Company has an annual fundraiser coming up. Fried oysters, dumplings. See, I didn't ask you about dumplings.
Yeah, you should have asked me about dumplings.
All the sides, homemade ice cream. It's going to be next, not this coming, but next Saturday at the Felton Community Fire Hall. Here's what you need to know. Either dine in or take out, your choice. They'll start serving at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Adults, $18. If you're under 12, $9. And if you want to know even more about it, 302-284-9552. That all benefits the Felton Fire Hall, the Community Fire Department.
Yes.
So,
there you go.
Go out there.
Good food, yeah. Now, we have talked a lot about HALO here in Wycomico County.
Right.
What is it? I always get it wrong. Hope and Life Outreach?
Yes.
Something like that.
Yes.
Well, they're celebrating 5 years of service in Wycomico County. And what they do basically is they run a homeless shelter. They have a soup kitchen. They have HALO HALO on Wheels, I think it's called, where they go out and they feed people. Anyway, they're holding their first annual Gala fundraiser. It's October 21st, and we're telling you this now because they're looking for people to sponsor tables for the event. Their keynote speaker is David Burrier. And he actually is scheduled to be on our show next week.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so we're excited about that. He's the Chief Development and Community Relations Officer for the largest homeless provider in the state of Iowa.
Wow.
Yeah, so he knows what he's talking about. He's also a professional speaker, author, a poet, and he's going to be discussing a book he just wrote. It's called The String Thing. So, yeah, definitely an interesting person. He's going to be at that Sunday, October 21st. Doors open at 5 p.m. It's at the Wycomico Youth and Civic Center. They're going to have dinner, auctions. They're going to have music from some children from Wycomico Day School, so that'll be entertaining. If you want some more information, if you want to buy tickets, if you want to sponsor a table, 410-742-9356. Good cause. Very good cause.
We have just got so much stuff for you to do. Help me out with this one. Local business owner and Milford Councilman Garrett Greer is gearing up to run in the New York City Marathon, which is awesome. It's coming up on November 4th. Incredible just to do that.
There he is right there.
He's doing it more than just to run. He's actually raising funds as well for cancer research.
Yeah, that's right. He is He raises the money to go to lung cancer research, specifically in honor of his aunt Rachel Greer, who is Rachel Greer Reynolds, who is currently battling lung cancer. Now, to date, he's raised $2,005 of his $3,500 goal. He continues to raise funds from friends, family, and the local community. By the way, keep that picture up for a second. This shows you how much he gives back to the community. That is the torch for Special Olympics.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, so great guy.
How about that?
The money will go toward the work done at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, one of the world's premier cancer research institutions. If you want to learn how to help him out, his team is called Fred's Team. So far, they've raised over $46 million for cancer research since 1995. We'll put that information up on our website, delmarvalife.com.
That's awesome.
If you want to help him out.
What a guy. What a guy. Okay, geek moment.
Geek moment, geek moment.
We're going to start having a flashing.
I know, I've been asking them to make one.
Yesterday, Felix Baumgartner was supposed to bail out of his high altitude balloon 23 miles above New Mexico and see if he could actually break the sound barrier without a vehicle around him on the way to the ground. Didn't work out. This balloon is so tall and it's so thin that the high winds, it's unsafe, let's not do this. So he's supposed to try again tomorrow. And he's going to break a bunch of records. See, this is some animation that they put together.
Is that how far he's going to be up? Just
it's going to look like that. Obviously, that's him.
That's him.
Which you said he wasn't too bad to look at. But anyway, the animation.
Just hope his eyes don't pop
Can
out.
you imagine doing that?
No.
Can you imagine?
You were saying he is going to break the sound barrier?
690 miles an hour is what they're expecting.
Okay. Won't that do something to, say, I don't know, your body?
Well, he's in a pressurized suit, so from everything they've done, he did an 18-mile jump, and he came out okay. So they're just going 5 miles higher to try to break the record, and Lacey this morning said what's really cool is he's going to have a great facelift by the time he gets there.
Yeah, exactly, pulling all those G's.
Yeah.
No, I saw the video this morning, and I did. I said, yeah, he's a pretty decent-looking guy. I hope his eyeballs don't pop out. You know, I mean, you don't know what all that pressure and all those G's
It'll be good.
Stuff
It'll
are
be fine.
We'll
find out about that tomorrow.
Okay.
I mean, it's like 3 hours just to get up to altitude. Have you ever, we're getting close to Halloween, so it very could well have happened to you. Have you ever seen anybody float through a cornfield?
Not lately.
Take a look at this. A TV photojournalist had a camera, and just, this is what he caught.
What is she doing? Oh,
Here's
is she
what's
making
happening.
corn circles?
She's looking for a bull.
Oh.
There was a bull that got away from the state fair out in this cornfield. She's actually riding on the back of her horse. That's how tall the corn is. She's standing up to try to see where the bull is, and you can't even see
the horse.
There's the horse.
There you go.
There were actually 5 riders, 4 dogs that went out looking for the bull. They did finally get it. Took it back to the state fair there in Des Moines.
Yeah.
And it was just the end of another typical day in Des Moines.
The bull was making the crop circles.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Just said, I'm going to go eat, want nothing to do with this.
Oh, my goodness.
Talking about Halloween. A Texas Tech, and we talked about this before, a Texas Tech law school professor has written a book that looks into whether there is a legal excuse for Halloween-related cases.
What kind of cases?
Well, specifically, probably vandalism, let's say. One of her conclusions is that tricks are tricks, but that vandalism is still vandalism. Never seen something like that. You never TP'd a tree, did you?
Never.
No, you wouldn't have done that.
So basically what she's saying is that when you go out on Halloween and you do things like TP trees and things like that, it's vandalism.
It's vandalism. Unbelievable, isn't it?
How long is that book?
I can't imagine it would be much longer than what it just took us to read.
That's my kind of book.
She says her research found a great number of cases revolving around Halloween. Nuh-uh.
I wonder how much, did she get federal money for this research?
Probably.
We're in the wrong business,
We don't
Jimmy.
do this right. We're
working
on it. Well, you have seen your share of ugly shoes. I know I've seen my share of ugly shoes. And you've probably thought, how in the world does she walk in those ugly
You say that to me all the time.
I have never said that to you.
Look at the shoes I have on.
I'd have had a black eye by now if I'd ever said that to you.
Yeah, right.
Look at these shoes.
I don't know how you walk in those shoes.
How about these shoes?
Oh my goodness.
Called Scary Beautiful. Here's the deal. It's a collaboration between a designer and an artist who actually looked at the fact that, you know, her thought is we've reached the pinnacle of how pretty can be. So now they went on over and said, you know, the manipulation that people go through to try to be even prettier isn't that ridiculous? Isn't
looks
that the
like,
silliest thing you've ever
I
seen?
bet you that's really good for your thighs and your glutes.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm just saying. You imagine the workout?
Watch this poor girl as she's trying to walk out the door.
It looks like something Lady Gaga would wear.
Didn't she order a pair?
Oh,
For
I
her
don't
music
know.
video.
I don't
She
know.
ordered a pair for her music video. How did you know that?
I don't know.
How did you know that?
I did not know that.
Don't know if she actually used them, but we'll find out soon. Still to come, when it comes to water, gotta be honest, it's something that you and I just take for granted. But for a lot of families in other countries, they don't even have the option of turning on a spigot or a faucet.
Up next, we'll introduce you to two students in Sussex County who are part of a local group that's trying to bring something as simple as fresh water to communities in Kenya, and how you too can get behind their efforts. Delmarva Life, life at its best here on Delmarva.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. And your local York and Mitsubishi dealers.